So, there's this really manipulative technique in dark psychology that a lot of people haven't heard of. It's called gaslighting by proxy. Now, you may have heard of gaslighting. That's when someone tries to make you doubt your reality, your memory, your sanity. But when someone uses gaslighting by proxy, they don't do all the manipulation themselves. Instead, they bring other people in to do the work for them. This trick is sneaky, it's damaging, and worst of all, it often works. Before I go deeper into how this works and how you can protect yourself from it, make sure you're subscribed if you're into this kind of content. Because the more we understand these mind games, the more power we take back. And if you find this video valuable, do share it with someone who might need to hear it. It could make a big difference. Now, let's unpack what gaslighting by proxy actually looks like. Let's say you're in a relationship, romantic, family, friendship, or even professional, and the person you're dealing with is insecure, controlling, or narcissistic. They want to control your perception, isolate you, or break your confidence, but instead of doing it all directly, they do it through other people. They'll go to mutual friends, colleagues, family members, whoever you both know, and say things like, "She's been really unstable lately. I'm genuinely concerned about her mental health. I don't know what happened, but they've been paranoid and accusing me of things I never did. I think they're just not coping well, and I'm really trying to be supportive, but it's tough." Now here's the dangerous part. These proxies now believe that you are the problem. So when they talk to you, they treat you with suspicion, pity, or distance. And because you don't know what's been said behind your back, you start questioning yourself. You wonder, why is everyone acting weird with me? Why do I feel like nobody believes me? Am I overreacting? Maybe I am being too sensitive. That's gaslighting by proxy at work. And the worst part? These proxies aren't even aware they're being used. They think they're helping. They think they're seeing things clearly. But they're only seeing what the manipulator wants them to see. Now, here's why this is so effective as a dark psychology trick. 1. It damages your credibility. If multiple people are treating you like the problem, others will believe them too. It becomes harder to defend yourself because you're no longer facing just one manipulator, you're facing a group. 2. It isolates you. You begin to feel alone, unsupported, and confused. You might withdraw from friends, family, or work. You might stop standing up for yourself. That makes you easier to control. 3. It reinforces the manipulator's power. The manipulator doesn't need to do much anymore. The group does the work. You get confused, your confidence erodes, and they get to play the role of the calm, reasonable one. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you've had a falling out with your sibling. They go to your mother, your cousins, your mutual friends and say, "I don't know what's wrong with her. She's just angry at everyone. She yells at me all the time. I'm trying to keep the peace, but I'm worried about her." Now those people start treating you differently. They talk to you with caution. They withdraw. They ask, "Are you okay?" But not in a loving way. More like something's wrong with you. And when you finally say, "Actually, I've been hurt by what my sibling did," they respond with disbelief or invalidation, because their minds have already been primed against you. That's how gaslighting by proxy turns your own circle into a weapon against you. Now, I want you to take a moment here. If anything I'm saying resonates with you or reminds you of something you've seen or experienced, let me know in the comments. It helps to know you're not alone. And if you're finding this helpful, hit the like button. YouTube's algorithm loves it, and so do I. Okay, let's talk about how to protect yourself, because this trick can be deeply damaging if you don't catch it early. Step 1. Document everything. Keep a record of interactions, especially with the manipulator. Voice notes, screenshots, messages, whatever you can. Gaslighting works best in silence. Evidence breaks the illusion. Step 2. Trust your gut. If everyone around you starts echoing strange, unfair ideas about you, and it all seems to stem from one person's influence, trust that instinct. You're not imagining things. Step 3. Rebuild your support circle. Start reaching out to people outside the manipulator's reach. Whether that's a therapist, a mentor, or new friends, start building relationships with people who aren't already entangled in the narrative. Step 4. Limit what you share. Stop oversharing with people who are close to the manipulator. Be strategic. Keep your emotional truths for those who've earned your trust, not those who pass your words along. Step 5. Call it out, carefully. Sometimes confronting the manipulator or the proxies directly makes it worse. But in safe moments, you can say things like, "I noticed that people are treating me differently lately, and I'm wondering where that's coming from. I feel like there's been a misunderstanding somewhere. If someone's saying things about me, I'd like the chance to address it directly." Plant the seed. You don't need to argue. Just start nudging the truth into the light. Now here's the thing that hurts the most about gaslighting by proxy. It's often done by people we love, family, partners, friends, and it's hard to believe that someone you care about would set you up like this. But emotional manipulation doesn't always come with evil intent. Sometimes it comes from insecurity, from fear, from jealousy. That doesn't make it okay, but it does make it complicated. That's why awareness is key. When you can see the game, you stop playing it. And before I wrap up, let me say this. You are not crazy. You are not too emotional. You are not imagining things. If your reality feels like it's being twisted, believe your gut. Your perception is valid. This is your space, your mind, your clarity. And hey, if you want to be part of a space where we talk openly about these kinds of topics, where we break down emotional manipulation, dark psychology, healing, and empowerment, then subscribe. Come join the conversation. Share this video with someone who needs to feel seen today. Let's build a space where no one's reality is stolen, silenced, or spun. I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. Your voice matters here. Thank you for being here. Take care of your mind, guard your truth, and I'll see you in the next one.